Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 7 of the Cleveland Browns.
Rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela. We are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week, making plays when the first read isn't available.
They start on the ground. Juked him. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Watson now to throw. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Watson. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. To throw is Watson. And that is incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
I think you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available.
It's maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard. but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Just a yard on the pickup. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we
to 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. The Steelers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. On second down now, it's Warren. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren. And offensively, they stopped him short of the first at the 32. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx.
Back line of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season they could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
On second and 10, Watson flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of
.26-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Warren, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They give it off here to the tight end. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run on first down. McCrary, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-3. The drive's... That time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On 1st and 10, Watson got it. Lost the 45 before going out. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to draw now with the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he's going to get this down near the 25. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. Throw. The 10 at the 11 or the 12. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
Quarterbacks who tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they impose their will on that. The play action fake. They'll on second down. It's Warren, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of the first quarter. 10-6 the score after one right here. Switch it up here and look to throw. Right side caught by down on the other side of midfield. Still 9 remaining on second down. Up the middle, and it's a fumble. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard. For them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue at that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to 3. Tight end to Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds. For the Cleveland first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the heel. We'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And once again, not much running room.
Working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no.
You start rolling the dice a bit, and once you get up around 57, 58 yards, and sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he'll give. Now here's 2nd and 7. Pass complete. George Pickens with. There, a 1st down. On 1st down, Warren. And they've got it in the red zone now. The 19. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. They'll set up to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are ball here as the ball will come out to the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 4th. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. He was one here's away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the left. Drive of success.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he takes this one back into the defense, has a touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Another down. Yeah, I know. They're on their own side.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. On first down, McCrary, and good running there as he'll. To throw, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Completion on first down. They get 7 out of that. So McAllister works his way inside the 30.
A bright future for the franchise, too.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start. Up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Risk deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Throw left side there, Schwartz with it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Watson on first down. And here he's got Graham. Now another timeout. Means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Watson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercept. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left. And that went a little too high as it and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4. With Jonathan Coachman for our EA.
Here is some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, and those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jalen Hurts with a couple of touchdown passes. On the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Chris Godwin up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
So time for the second half.
Because they had a lot of success running the ball.
second down. McCrary, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. On the give, McAllister with it, and a pretty good. He'll take this down to the 33. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They'll set up a throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 4. McCrary, and he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. The Steelers. A handoff to McAllister. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackled by Jordan Elliott. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a hand. The 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. McCrary, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The 25 is Reed opts for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing
back to throw. Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Montravius Adams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his spot. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down. Understanding positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
To start their next drive, and it's a unit last drive that did it.
From the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman, but you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get
Across the 43 extra yards to the 43.
Well, you certainly have a little credit.
On second down now, McCrary. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
And they will not get a chance to return. And this will be incomplete. Physical. Down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the The contact popped the ball free, and it's on first down. McCrary. Officially nothing on that last run. Room to work. And all the way inside the 50.
With and throughout this game, they've been
play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The first at about the 9-yard line. It's a 7-yard. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those. They'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your head and trying to add to this lead.
Since coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road, that has been how this ball game is played. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. He is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air yet again, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. First down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is coaches. You're looking for effort and execution. You want to find out who's going to fight up and continue to play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have. And again, it's Chubb. Nick Chubb taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought. And someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So the Steelers with a foot as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 3. The gain of 7. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. left as they call the timeout defensively. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle they go. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. A handoff as they run the counter play. Down to about the 14. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Off this drive with 6 points. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Listen, anytime you take a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd. Left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share.
Steelers, and a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking.
So for Pittsburgh, they out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll hit the road next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.